Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to explain the ray diagram of concave and convex mirror. Yesterday I have explained the few rays which are used in the formation of ray diagram. So today I am going to explain the ray diagram of concave and convex mirror. In ray diagram, in case of concave mirror, we have 6 ray diagrams, and in case of convex, we have only 2 ray diagrams. As we all know that when the object moves towards the mirror, its image moves away from the mirror. So, let us begin the ray diagram for concave mirror. First we will write for concave mirror. The first condition is when the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity, then how can we draw the ray diagram? This is the concave mirror. This is the pole, focus, center of curvature. When the object is at infinity, then the first light ray is parallel to the principal axis. Only the light ray is coming. You're not able to see the object because the object is placed at infinity. After reflection, as I explained yesterday, when the light ray is parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will pass through the focus. Second, image formation is not possible by taking a single ray. So we will take one more ray. The second light ray is also coming parallel to the principal axis. After reflection it will pass through the focus. We can see that these two light rays are intersecting at one point, that is focus. So where is the image formed? It is formed at focus. It is formed by the actual intersection, so it is real, and real image is always inverted. At focus, real and inverted images formed by the concave mirror when the object is placed at infinity. And its size, it is highly diminished. It is highly diminished. Now the second condition is, now the object is moving towards the mirror. So the second condition is, initially it is not visible. Now when it is visible, then we can say that it is beyond the center of curvature. When the object is beyond C. When the object is beyond C. This is the concave mirror, principal axis, pole, focus, center of curvature. This is the object. The first light ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through the focus. If the light ray converges of this ray diagram, if the light ray passes through the focus, then after reflection, it becomes parallel to the principal axis, where these two rays are intersecting between focus and center of curvature. So where is the image formed? Between C and F. When the object is beyond C, then the image is formed between C and F. Which type of image? By the actual intersection. So real and inverted. And its size is smaller than the size of the object. So it is diminished. Third condition is when object is at C. When the object is at C means at center of curvature. Concave mirror, principal axis, pole, focus, center of curvature. When the object is placed at C, object is placed at center of curvature. The first light ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through the focus. Second light ray, if it passes through the focus, then after reflection, it becomes parallel to the principal axis. These two light rays are intersecting at this point. So, image is formed at C. When the object is placed at center of curvature, then the image is also formed at center of curvature. And same property, real and inverted. And it is of same size. Now the fourth condition is, now we can say that object is moving towards the mirror, so its image is moving away from the mirror. When the object is at between C and F. When the object is between C and F, between center of curvature and focus. This is the converse of the second point. When the object is beyond C, then the image is formed between C and F. When the object is between C and F, then the image will be formed beyond C. Pole, focus, center of curvature. When the object is placed between C and F, the first light ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through the focus. Second light ray, if it passes through the focus, then after reflection, it becomes parallel to the principal axis. So, image is formed beyond C. Where is the image formed? Image is formed beyond C. Which type of image it is? Real and inverted. Its size is more than the size of the object, so it is magnified. Now the fifth condition is, this is the converse of the first point. When the object is at F. Pole, focus, center of curvature. When the object is placed at F. When the object is placed at F, the first light ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through the focus. The second light ray is incident at the pole. As it is I explained yesterday, it will make same angle with the principal axis. Then we can say that these two reflected rays are parallel with each other. It means that they are not intersecting each other. It means that the image is formed at infinity. When the object is at F, at infinity, then the image is at F. When the object is at F, then the image is at infinity. Which type of image is formed? It is real and inverted, and it is highly magnified. It is highly magnified. Now the sixth condition is, when the object is placed between sixth condition, when the object is placed between F and P, focus and pole, this is the mirror, pole, focus, center of curvature. When the object is placed between F and P, then the first light ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through the focus. The second light ray is incident at the pole, so it will make the same angle. So here we can see that these light rays are not actually intersecting. So when we construct it backward, then we will see that at one point they will appear to intersect. At this point the image is formed. This point is just behind the mirror. So image is formed behind the mirror. And it is formed by the virtual intersection. So the virtual image is always upright or erect. And size is magnified. Next we have convex mirror. In case of convex mirror, we have only two ray diagrams. First, when the object is at infinity, and the second, when the object is placed on any point on the principal axis. So, first I will explain the first point. For convex, when the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity. We have convex mirror, principal axis, focus, center of curvature. When the object is placed at infinity, only the light rays are coming. After reflection, it moves away or it diverges. By constructing it backward, we will see that these two light rays are intersecting at point F. So image is formed at F. It is formed by the virtual intersection. So it is virtual and virtual image is always erect. Erect or upright, and it is highly diminished. The second condition is at any point on the principal axis. Sorry, this is convex. Focus and center of curvature. When the object is placed at any point, the first light ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will diverge. So it will pass through the focus. It will appear to pass through the focus. The second light ray passes through the center of curvature. So it will return back to the same path. We can say that these two light rays are intersecting between P and F. So image is formed between P and F, pole and focus. It is virtual and erect, and it is diminished. So I hope you all have understood the ray diagram. They are used for as a rear view mirror, for dentist mirror, at barber shop, as a looking glass, and they are used to make the false images. So these mirrors are used for the different purpose. I hope you all have understood the ray diagram. So all of you practice the ray diagrams thoroughly, because it is very important on the point of view of your board exams. In board exams also you will study the same type of ray diagram. So kindly prepare it well. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.